Good morning. Welcome back, everyone. We are doing a follow-up video here today on Nvidia, a stock that we have done it recently. Give me a quick second. Let me take a sip of this coffee. Ugh. I just closed my Ethereum long. For all the people who took the long Ethereum with me at under 2K, I got it around 2K. I just sold it at 230, and I do think we're going to go to 280 today, 260, 280, but I'll deal with that later, okay? But everyone who took that trade with me, take your money. And we're going to talk about Nvidia today, which is one of the things I bought yesterday. I bought Nvidia yesterday at the end of the day at 113.50, I believe, 113 and 50 cents, and it's already under the water, but it's okay. I will explain as to why I did that moving forward, and we will discuss what I'm going to do moving forward from there. So before we get started, guys, if you have not already subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button for notifications so you get these updates as they come out. If you could, please thumbs up the video, leave me a comment in the comment section below letting me know how I'm doing. If there's another asset you would like me to go over in the next video, let me know and I will do that. If you're interested in trading with me live, feel free to join the Discord server. The link to the server is in the description of the video below, alongside all the other affiliate services that we use and recommend where we do our trading, like MEXC, where we get 0% fees for all our crypto trading, as well as all my social media such as Snapchat, Instagram, etc., 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 all below in the description of these videos. If you have any other questions or concerns, leave it in the comment section. I'll get back to you. Now let's get back to this. Last week we were, well, it wasn't last week, but the last video I did on this here, this is what we were looking at in the last video. And we did a little doodle over here saying 132 should be the top for the local dead cat bounce. Stopping there would allow shorts to re-enter for another leg down into the $83 target in an ABC wave correction. And how funny is that? We are actually looking like we got that leg down. But I bought yesterday at 113.50 due to the fact that 110 would be the low that I would be looking for in a bullish retracement. Hence why this orange thing is here. If we are doing a bullish retracement, the lowest I wanted us to go was the 110 area. It's if we start closing this week, which is in one more day, basically tomorrow. If tomorrow we close the week underneath 110, 110.50, then I am looking for much more deeper drop next week. Now, that's the risk. I took this trade yesterday. I'm watching it today. I'm watching it tomorrow. If we go under 110, I will take my loss and I'll walk away with like $1. What is that going to be? Maybe $3, $4 a loss per share. If we are right, if this is the local low, next week we will be basically basing this area as the new local low around 115, and then we will be looking to target our resistance all the way back at 127. And that's basically where I'll be looking to take profit, and that 127 area is where we'll be looking to make that right shoulder on that next red retest, saying, hey, we can't get above here, and then the head and shoulder can play, and then we can lose in the 110.50 cent area into the lower $100 and under. As we said in this little doodle, we're looking for a leg down into the $83 target area. So after we lose 110 over here, 110.50, we're looking for $83, $84, which is the mid of the last order block, mid of the channel last order block. Here, I'll make this white. Okay, so that's basically how I'm looking to play this. Like, I already took one allocation, but if we get to 115, I'll be looking to either take profit if I see weakness, or I'll look for 115 to be the low next week, and then we'll look all the way into 126 to take profit next week. Why I bought Nvidia is because Nvidia has a lot of stuff going on for it, but the tariffs that Trump was gonna give for the autos, which was yesterday why the markets were pulling down, was basically why Tesla took a larger hit, right? Tesla. So we will be looking back at Tesla again, but if you look at the last video on Tesla, we were already looking for us to go into this lower level over here, 230, And if we lost that, we would be looking for much lower. But we're getting a little bit of a pullback from our resistance at 285. So keep in mind that if this tariff talk gives us a pushback into the 230s, I would definitely look for 230 as a buying opportunity in Tesla. And then we would be looking for taking profit at around 315. So if you're still already in Tesla and you did not take your profit at 286, I would say be patient, because if this pullback doesn't come and this gap here stays good and it's a gap and go, the next natural target for Tesla is around 316. And that's where I would be looking to take profit in the next 2-3 weeks. So if tariffs is not going to put a dent in Tesla, I'll look for that. If tariffs is, I'm looking for 232. All right. So now let's go back to Nvidia. That's why I bought Nvidia, because I'm not looking for Nvidia to take the leg down all the way into the deeper territory like Tesla, because the tariff talk doesn't have any kind of real implication on it. And even if the retrace that occurs, I think Nvidia has a good opportunity for long-term uptrend, and even on a weekly. Okay, you can see since the breakout on the weekly. Okay, yes, there was 1 or 2 times we've came and touched the green line, but this is the first opportunity we've had to buy on the green line. Do you understand? The first green line break, I didn't buy. But once we reclaimed it and we're breaking it again, I bought it this time, because this time I'm hoping for a higher low to be established for us to go retest the breakdown at 127, which is where I look to take profit. And then if we lose 127 on that first tap, or 125, okay, maybe it'll be like 125, then I'll be like, okay, this head and shoulder is looking to form, and we'll be looking for the next target around 83, 86. And we've already had this plan established, right? We've already had the plan established. So there is no surprise to us. Oops. I don't know why my settings is not working. That's kind of annoying, but yes. So yeah, here you go. So we will be looking for this in the next 3 weeks, because everyone right now is probably bearish and looking for downside. Even I was looking for a pullback, right? But I said clearly, this head and shoulder orange measured move into 80, 83 only comes if we lose 110 on a weekly. Otherwise, 110 is the next higher low, and this is the only opportunity we've had to buy this level for how many weeks now? For almost 2-3 years, we have not been able to buy this weekly average. If you go to a daily, turn off all this stuff, you can see that on a daily, we have not touched this purple line in how long? So an institutional trader would probably not buy until you touch this average. And this is the first entry. The next entry will be that 83 or 74. But we're not even gonna discuss this level until you lose this level here, $100 at least. When you lose 100, then we can talk about 83, then we can talk about 74. But this thing is in an uptrend to the upside. I don't want you to assume bearishness. Look at this. This is a parabolic rise. Yeah, if we have a parabolic blow off top, you get an 80% drop, right? 80%. Ooh, right to the. Okay, that's funny. 80% drop would be all the way to $30. Now, if it does go to $30, I think we'll get our warning over here around 100, right? Once you lose 100, you gotta be like, okay, the possibility of getting to $61 is there. So this is when the whole market will correct. You will see not just Nvidia, you'll see the Nasdaq, S&P, Dow, everything will be in correction territory. Okay? Right now, I don't think that's coming, but that's the possibility. So just keep all that in mind before you decide to like buy with me here at 113. Today, when markets open, look at it. It's already opening $1.30 down. Oh, basically, I'm down $1 per share right now already from pre-market. But I'm assuming that today and tomorrow the drop will be bought for upside rise. That's what I'm assuming. So let's see how everything plays out. I gave you guys my play. I am going to long Ethereum again too into the 360 to 2060 to 2080 area, and I will take profit there again. So I just wanted to make the video on Nvidia because I'm sure everyone is looking for downside in it, and I'm probably going to be one of the only people who's buying it into this 110 area. And that's the beauty of being a trader. I will always be on the opposite side of the market because 90% of the people are probably on the wrong side of the trade. So yeah, and I'm trading Nvidia with no leverage in my IRA, so it doesn't matter what gains I make or how long I have to hold it. It's gonna be no pressure. I have no rush to make any profits in that account because I can't pull it out and spend it anyway. It sits there for another 30 years, so it's very, very chill swing trading strategy that I have there, and I only do that with high market cap like Nvidia, Tesla, and then I did do like AMC, but I got out in like 10 cents. You know, it was 290. I got out at like 310. So I got out in like 20 cents per share. But I had enough volume since it was only $3. You know, I can't do that same trick with Nvidia unless I put like $100,000 in that trade. But at least 10K you could enter at this position. You know, 25,000 you could add here. That'll be altogether 35,000. You still have 70 or you still have 60,000 on the side to DCA if it goes down to even deeper. But I don't think that Nvidia is going to give people those kind of opportunities. This, in my opinion, is a higher low. It's a bull flag setup. I know that it looks very bad with the head and shoulder situation, but you can also look at it in a bull flag setup that wants to break out and take out the liquidity right here on this purple level. You know, so just be aware that the market is looking for downside to a certain extent to let the bigger buyers fill their position. All right, cool. All right, guys. Well, that's basically it. If you have any questions or concerns, leave it in the comment section below. And today is Thursday, so get ready for a little bit of volatility because people need to digest the tariff news. All the Trump tariffs are going to be active April 4th. So we still have upside before downside because it's not coming yet. So people will jock for position right now. So be aware that there's going to be a lot of market uh, games being played for liquidity hunts. All right. All right, guys. Be safe. Talk to you soon. I don't want to ramble. Bye bye.